So over the last couple years, I've been struggling with a couple things. Two of them have been having a reliable truck and a reliable trailer to get to the track. Now, issue one, reliable truck, solved. We got a 2500 diesel Cummins, and that is plenty to pull my car to the track and all the necessities that I need to bring with me. Now, you might be wondering, why do I have my fuckboy tow mirrors out right now? Because, you know, that's typical Ram stuff that Ram drivers do. But actually, because I just got done picking up a new trailer. Picked up a 24 by 8.5 enclosed trailer. Now, this thing did need a little bit of work. It had the typical, you know, hacked together multiple time wire harness on it. So we replaced that with a distribution block harness, so easy to repair, easy to add circuits to, nice and easy. And then we have an electronic lift on it right there, which makes life a lot easier too. Now this thing does need a little work, needs new tires. Got all new tires coming for it. So I got the rears off right now. Picked up 2 spares because I don't want to be the kind of person that's, you know, usually when you have a flat on a trailer, another one goes out almost immediately, so it's a good idea to have 2 spares. Now, inside. We had to add party lights. So this trailer came equipped with all the cabinets and everything. We did add a radio to it, surround sound, and then made some tire racks. So got a rack here, just high enough to clear the front end of the car where it's going to come over. That'll hold 8. We have a rack here on top of the workbench. That'll hold 8. Then we have a side rack here which can hold another 6 if we need it. Then we're going to put the toolbox down there and the welder. You know, we ran E-track all up on here to kind of secure stuff to the wall with. Got this loaded up with all of our tools. We've got straps, air tank, jack, fire extinguisher, all that stuff down there. This is all like trailer dedicated tools though, so you know, we got like screwdrivers, wrenches, pliers in here. Down here are all of our sockets and all of our socket sets. Some hammers, pry bars. Up here we got some miscellaneous stuff, some electrical stuff, you know, gloves, razor blades, tape measures, tape, stuff like that. Miscellaneous junk. And then in here is just the breaker box for everything. Some spare E-track, and got some boards, little pieces of wood in there too. Now, to power everything in here, I got a smoking deal on a Predator 3500 watt inverter generator. Got this at Harbor Freight. It was on the open boxed like return area that they have in the Harbor Freights. Normally these are like 850 bucks. It was marked down to $5.99. And we found somebody that worked there, and we were talking to them, like, you know, we don't really know the history of this, how many hours are on it, we can't start it up, obviously. I don't know how long it's been used for, or, you know, the condition it was actually in when I was going to buy it. So I was like, you know, it's $5.99 the best you can do on the price. He's like, oh, no, I can knock a little bit better, do a little bit better for you on that. He's like, how's $2.99 sound? It's like, yeah, sold. So we got this $850 generator for 300 bucks. And it's pretty quiet too. It's not too loud. It's got 16 hours of runtime on it. So that'll be plenty to run everything we need at the track. While I was at it, something I've been needing to figure out on this for a while is getting this loaded into a trailer, because this car is like 84.5, 85 inches wide in the front. The only way to load it in a trailer with the the wheels I had on it would be ramp overs, and I'm not about to do ramp overs. So I found some spare tires to put on it. It looks ridiculous, but it'll clear the wheel wells and actually be able to load it up. So now to do that, I have to take the brake calipers off to put those wheels on, but you know, when I gotta swap wheels out anyways, so what's 2 more bolts? Basically took the calipers off, built little wedge blocks to put in between the pads. That way when I'm loading it up, I'm gonna try and not use the foot brake and just load it with the handbrake. That way I don't compress the calipers. But if I do, there's gonna be blocks in there to keep the pads from, you know, squeezing in, potentially pushing the pistons out. Then we picked up some totes to kind of load all of our track stuff in, so like spare parts and all my boxes of like bolts. It's got all my boxes of bolts, rib nuts, electrical stuff, AN fittings, all that stuff is just going to be in there. And in that one I'm probably going to put some like hose, spare hose, wire, all that stuff. Just basically so I don't need to go on a hunt for anything when I'm at the track. If I need something, just try and keep it all on me. Then we're also going to be bringing the welder with us. So we got room in there for the welder. And then, like I said, this toolbox will fit right underneath the tire rack that's up against the wall. So we're going to just bring this whole toolbox with us when we go to the track too. Still trying to kind of go through and make mental checklists of things I need to get still. So I need to get like some dedicated jack stands for the trailer. Probably a dedicated fuel jug for the generator to keep in there. I got my pop-up canopy and all that stuff that needs to get loaded in there. But we should have plenty of room to fit all that stuff in. Still got to hang a couple more E-track spots in places because I want to mount the 2 spares in an easy to access location. And the number one thing that I'm buying for that trailer before I go anywhere with it is a GPS tracker, because trailers get stolen way too often and way too easily, and a GPS tracker that has like a 3-year plan on it already is like $275. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good investment, so I'm definitely going to be buying one of those. As for now, I've just been going through it, kind of getting some maintenance done, figuring out what needs to be fixed, and you know, fixing the things I can afford to fix right now. But I towed it all the way back home from Indiana with no issues at all. So brakes work, lights work, everything's good, and pretty stoked and excited to get this season rolling. So I will try and get some more videos out soon, get back to work on the Mustang. A couple things I need to get done on that before it's 100% ready, but it's actually pretty close to being good to go right now. Right now I'm just trying to get this buttoned up so we can get to the track. So that's gonna be it for this one. So like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow the builds along, and until the next one, I'll catch you guys later.